Look at her, absolutely amazing. A cheetah is the fastest thing on 4 legs. God, look at how fast she is. All I gotta do is keep up. I'm Bob Poole. Ever since I was a boy growing up in Africa, I've been tracking and filming wild animals. A mother with cubs? Nothing better than that. I know a secret part of Kenya that's still as wild as I remember, where a special mother cheetah is letting me into her life. One minute they're having a ball, and the next minute they're scared and running for their lives. She's got to do whatever it takes to protect her cubs. Go on, little cubs, you go. Cheetahs are in trouble all over Africa. Cubs' chances of survival are razor thin. She doesn't just have to be good. She's got to get everything right every single day. Oh God, she's only got 1 cub. Their lives depend on it. Where's the other cub? It's just now sunrise. Sun's coming up now, and so I'm just cruising along the edge here, looking for her. You know, if she's hiding from prey, then she'll be impossible to spot. I've been searching for 5 days in a part of Africa that I know best to find a very special animal, a mother cheetah. See that? Right up there. It's a cheetah cub. This is why I'm here. Cheetahs all over Africa are struggling, but this one's made a name for herself as a survivor. She's called Nabor. She's a very successful mother. She's raised cubs before, and right now she has 2 little cubs. Cheetah cubs have a harder time than almost any other young predator. In many places, 95% don't make it to age 2. Their only hope for survival is her. She has a big job to do. She has to kill almost every day. She has to defend the kills from hyenas and lions. She has to protect the cubs from really dangerous animals that want to kill them. And also, she has to teach the cubs how to kill for themselves. It's a very difficult life. Right now, she's their entire world. I'm gonna stick with them wherever they go. So for the next 2 months, they're gonna be my world too. This place, called Mara Naboisho, is gonna be my home. Naboisho is in southern Kenya near the border with Tanzania. It's the extreme northern edge of the famous Serengeti ecosystem. It's one of my favorite places on Earth. Naboisho is rugged and remote, with no roads, and all the animals of the savannah. This is the Africa I knew as a kid. I've been coming to this area since before I can remember. My parents loved it here as well and used to camp down here, and I've loved it since I was a little tiny kid. Down there on the Mara Plains, that's what we know of as classic cheetah habitat. And yeah, I could be down there filming, but I prefer it up here. It is tough, but this is stuff that people haven't seen before. Naboisho is a difficult place to follow a cheetah mom with cubs. There's a lot of cover where she can hide. That'll make it harder for me to keep up. Today, Nabor's keeping me on the move. She has to hunt once, sometimes twice a day, so she's always on the lookout for prey and could take off at any moment. The cubs don't seem to get how important this is. To them, it's all a big adventure. Mom's taking life serious. Cubs are just playing. Ha! Cubs are just having a blast. I don't know if they're male or female. I'll have to get a closer look. One is slightly darker than the other, it seems. The cubs are clowning around. Now the guinea fowl are causing a ruckus. They just love to spoil a cheetah hunt. Guinea fowl will always do this when they see a predator. They have this alarm call that they're making. and they constantly give away predators. Look at the cubs. The cubs decided to chase the guinea fowl, which is hilarious. I've never seen that happen before. Nabor is tolerant because she knows that the cubs have to play and they have to learn. They might have to climb a tree to get away from hyenas, or run really quickly and hide to get away from lions. So these are fun and games, but it's really just all training exercises. Cheetah cubs have this amazing life, you know, it's full of fun. They're climbing trees and playing with each other all the time and pouncing on their mother and just having a ball. But it's a total roller coaster because it can change at any moment. She's suddenly become very nervous. I don't know what it is. She just got edgy, but I don't see anything out there. There's a big herd of wildebeest passing by. My guess is that she feels that the wildebeest are giving her away. Let's go. Wildebeest aren't a threat to Nabor, but when they see her, they crowd around and blow her cover. I think they're interested more than anything. It's a curiosity, the way that we maybe like to watch horror films. They know this can kill them, and they're fascinated. She's really worried right now. All this commotion could attract predators that would kill her cubs. Maybe that's why she wants to get away. I've got to try and follow her. There's a big hill in front of me and it's really, really difficult terrain. She's heading straight into it. If I lose her, I might not find her again for days. If she goes down this thing, we've got to go too. Oh, she's gonna go up there. Let's go. My Land Rover can get through just about anything, but there's no way I can go as fast as she can. And there's so many places she can hide. It's chasing cheetahs. My guess is that she's laid down somewhere in these trees, but you know, maybe not. Maybe she's gone farther away. It's like one thing to find her out there on the plains. Now she's gone into really difficult terrain. I didn't even get to know her. I had maybe 15 minutes of filming and then that was it. And I assumed I was going to be with her for days. We hadn't even met. And I've lost her. I was so ready to learn everything Nabor could show me. But with each passing minute, I have less chance of finding her. Oh no, lions. Things just got worse. This is what Nabor is scared of. There are more lions around here than anywhere else in Africa. This male would kill a cheetah cub in a second. He knows this is his territory, and he doesn't give way for anything. That was cool. I mean, it's a good thing he's not interested in us. This place is literally crawling with big male lions. Big problem for the cheetahs. See, a lion like that can actively hunt out a cheetah and the cheetah cub and just, you know, game over. They're probably the most dangerous because they're extremely territorial and they have this thing about killing cubs. Lion cubs, Cheetah cubs, leopard cubs, any cubs. We're barely 200 yards from where I last saw Nabor. I wonder if this one's on her scent and tracking her down. He's trying to catch up to something. Wow. Look at the female right there. How did he know that she was here? She's got to kill to will the beast, and he's gonna take it. At least he wasn't going after Nabor and the cubs. He was coming to steal dinner from this female. Male lions will do that. She's trying to look all nonchalant so she can get a bite, but he's keeping it all for himself. She's still panting from making the kill. She caught it, and now he's eating it. She's trying to get close, but he keeps dragging it closer to us. He's actually too close for comfort. If he got any closer, he'd be in the car with us. He's right here. I'm not worried about Nabor anymore. I'm thinking how to back away without pissing off a 500-pound lion. I'll tell you what you do. If he springs at the cars, just do that right in his eyes, okay? He's so close. My search for the cheetah called Nabor led me here, in the dark with a big male lion. He's right next to us, eating a meal he stole from a lioness. He keeps pulling the carcass a little bit closer to the car every few minutes. The female's trying to get onto the carcass, but he's not letting her yet. Oh, she's coming in now. He's still complaining, but she's starting to get something to eat. Maybe he's starting to feel full, or maybe he just had to show his dominance for a little while. Let's get out of here. We're definitely not gonna go forward. There's a big lion laying right in front of the car. Gonna have to back up. Switch it back. I've got to find Nabor and make sure her cubs are okay. The lions could have scared her miles from here. It feels like I'm starting all over again from scratch. Sun's just now come up. She could have gone anywhere during the night. It's a needle in a haystack. No idea where she is. It took me 5 days to find her the first time, and this isn't any easier. Now I'm making bigger and bigger circles around the place I lost her, and it's almost pointless. Every day I can't find her, I miss another piece of her story. I need to get some local intel. There are people who know this place even better than I do. The Maasai own this land, and they've grazed their cattle here for 500 years. They see everything that goes on out here and always have an eye out for predators. They're a great source of information. Jumbo, habari gani? Hey, jina yangu ni Bob.
Oh, ni Bob.
Yeah. If anyone can help me find a boar, they can. You know, we've looked high and low, every corner of every bush in every part of this conservancy and the next one, and man, she's elusive. So I've got Nicholas with me, and he saw the boar and her 2 cubs earlier, and he's agreed to come with me and show me exactly where they are. Nicholas is a local Maasai and a phenomenal wildlife spotter.
So we left her somewhere out there.
Down where? Unless she saw some prey she wanted to run after. Likely she didn't go very far. Jacks are so hard to find in this kind of dry soil. Here's something. See, 1, 2, 3, then you have the lobe here and claws. So there, but that's her or the cub?
I think it should be her.
Yeah.
It's much bigger.
Yeah. So that's pointing this way, isn't it?
Pointing this way.
You see them? Come on, are you serious?
I see them.
Come on, he's here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see the cubs. You have amazing eyes, Nicholas. Great job. Looks like Nabor has a little boy, who's the dark one, and a little girl, who's the lighter one. So we've got a little brother and sister team here. They're maybe 4 months old, I would guess. The boy, we'll call him Morani, which means warrior in Maasai. And Ntito, which is female in Maasai for the little girl. You see that? The little white cub just went in for some milk and Nabor swatted her. She's pushing them away from nursing. So I think that means she's transitioning them onto an all-meat diet. That puts them all at more risk because from now on, they'll be eating meat and she has to provide more and more meat. And every time she's around to kill a carcass, it attracts all kinds of other predators, hyenas, lions, and so puts them at more exposure to those threats. They're gonna have to learn to move quickly, eat quickly, and learn to hunt and kill for themselves. So this is a dangerous new time period that they're entering into. With my friends helping me out, I'm not gonna lose them again. I'm back on their trail at dawn. We gotta freaking stay with her. I have to be. This is the best time to catch Nabor hunting. It's a little after 6 o'clock in the morning. It took us an hour to get here, and she's just already on the go. She's been discovered by all these Thompson's gazelles. I don't know where her cubs are. It seems like they're told to stay put while she's going off on a hunt. She accelerates as fast as a Ferrari, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Her spine flexes like a spring, and the whole time she stays laser focused on her prey. When she ramps it up to full speed, it's all I can do to see her. God, look at how fast she is. Holy she's like a torpedo going down that way. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it right there, right now. She got an impala. I've never seen anything so fast. And so long. She went so far. This car can't even go as fast as she can on a highway. She's exhausted from the run, but her job isn't over. She's got to guard the kill. But more important, her cubs are totally vulnerable until they catch up with her. She's calling the cubs now to come. She just ran a mile, and the cubs couldn't possibly run at that speed. I think she's now suddenly worried for them. I have no idea where the cubs are. It's starting to worry me now as well. Nabor just went about a mile after an impala. She's calling for her cubs, but they haven't come. She seems quite desperate, actually. I don't know. Oh, here come the cubs. What a relief. They've got to be hungry, but there's another powerful instinct at work. Little Moroni goes straight for the throat, like he's the one doing the killing. This is the perfect time to be filming these cubs because they're in school right now. This is like hunting 101. Right now, the cub is just strangling the animal by grabbing its neck, but of course it's already dead, so this is practice for when they have to do it for real. This is how they learn. Training is important, but they gotta get busy and eat. Vultures. They'll tip off bigger predators that will steal the kill. Cheetahs have to learn to eat fast. What's amazing to me is that they can actually digest all this meat so quickly. You see their bellies swell up like a basketball, seriously. And then several hours later, they're back down to normal size. They're gonna sleep it off now. If she chills out today and just takes an easy day, I'm going to too. I'm gonna take a nice long nap under the car. Okay, nakuja sasa. He says there's 3 male cheetah that are just starting to hunt right now. I was on my way back to film Nabor, but my Maasai friends radioed to tell me they've got something for me. It's a group of 3 males hunting, and I don't want to miss it. Now that we're here, what we might do is send you guys now looking for Nabor. She's our #1, priority. And now we have these males, which is also fantastic. Santi. I really want to hang with these males because their lives are so different than Nabor's. Females live and hunt alone, but males sometimes hang out in gangs. It's hard to say right now, but to me it looks like they're not from the same litter of cubs. There's one that's clearly younger than the others. They do better when they work together. And so the males will come together in coalitions, whereas the females break off on their own and raise cubs. Somebody's seen something. They're onto something. Let's go. Let's keep eyes on. Just along for the ride right now. They're totally oblivious to me being here. They could care less. I'm not getting in their way, not bothering their hunting. And I'm just cruising along with the cheetah. And that's pretty cool. Unlike Nabor and other females, most males are territorial. Forming a coalition makes it easier for them to defend their turf from other males. There's a lot of prey around. The cheetah are in the middle. They're out in the open. I want to see if working together also gives them an advantage on the hunt. How do they compare with an expert like Nabor? Nabor doesn't come out in the open plains much like this. I think their plan is to just sit quietly for a while and then wait for things to forget that they're there. And right now they're all sort of just watching around them. They can go from being totally relaxed to just racing off and grabbing something in a split second. There's a Thompson gazelle at my 4 o'clock. That's what cheetah like more than anything, are Thompson gazelle. I call them cheetah snacks. This guy over here has got eyes on that. The other two are looking in the other direction. They make their move, but the gazelles have a head start. Jeez, he's turning it on now. A cheetah can reach speeds of about 60 miles per hour, but he can only go that fast for about a third of a mile. Those gazelles can top out at 50 and keep it up for longer, so they still beat him. Wow, the speed. I mean, all I saw was... Here they come. Look how heavily they're breathing. You see they've all got their mouths open. They were running hard. They have the speed, but not the strategy, and no teamwork at all. I get the feeling like these three guys are just sort of clumsy, and they don't have any kind of patience whatsoever. They just go running in full view of whatever they're after. The bumbling band of brothers. Poor guys. They could use some hunting lessons from Nabor. I hope these males have some success, but I'm eager to get back to Nabor and her cubs. Look at the cubs in the tree right here. It's so cute. From the looks of their bellies, they've already eaten today. She's looking for a hiding place to rest. I'm absolutely blown away with Nabor. She just seems to understand everything. Uh-oh. I didn't expect to see this. It's a male cheetah, and he's headed straight for Nabor and the cubs. A big male cheetah is closing in on Nabor and her cubs. I have no idea how she's going to deal with this. He's wearing a GPS tracking collar, which means he's being studied. He could have come from a long way away. He's approaching very cautiously. When a cheetah's ears are back and his head is forward like that, it's a sign he's wary and could be aggressive. What happens when a male goes to a female with cubs? Look at how big he is. He's going straight towards them. I've seen male lions kill cubs that aren't theirs, but I've never heard of a cheetah doing that. He's chasing them. This looks like a fight. But he's actually making a proposition and getting denied. Little Antito sticking up for her mom. What a nutso interaction that was, and just like that, it's over. Now they're settled down. Maybe this is the father. Maybe they're his cubs. It's rare for a male to approach a female with cubs. I've never filmed this before. It's like he's checking out his cubs or something. She turned him down, but he's still complaining. You can hear him moaning about it. I just want to watch for a little bit and see what happens. Man, he's impressive. Clearly much more powerful. Big and strong. Not the slight, slender, sleek thing that Nabor is. He hasn't given up yet. Yeah, that's a big no way. He's just walking away. On his way to somewhere else. What's he gonna do here? He's spraying on the tree. He's leaving a scent mark. He struck out, but he's still got to tell all the other cheetahs he's in the neighborhood. It'll be a year before Nabor's off cub duty and ready to mate. He's gonna have to wait a long time. I guess we can add Randy Males to the list of things Nabor's got to deal with. With another night closing in, she's got to find a safe place to hunker down with the cubs. Lions will be awake soon. They'll keep still and quiet in the dark. But other enemies will be waiting when daylight comes. Nabor is already on her morning hunt. She's stalking now. She's like a fine-tuned machine. Seeing this always blows me away. There she's running. She's covering 20 or 25 feet in a single stride. Gotta go. Gotta go. Good job, Nabor. Oh, she's killed a baby something. A baby impala. Oh, it's not dead yet. She's intentionally left it alive for the cubs to kill. Cheetahs catch their prey by reaching out and tripping it as it's running. The cubs have to practice. It's hard for us to watch this kind of thing. I am having a hard time. But Nabor's doing this to teach her cubs how to kill. She could go over there and kill that thing so quickly. But she's not going to do it. Look, they don't think the way that we do. They're just doing what they do, and this is all very important. Nabor's ending the lesson. Too much commotion will attract predators that will steal the kill. Oh no, hyena's on the other side there. This isn't gonna go well. Hyena's gonna come in and take that little impala. It's better to lose the meal and get away. That hyena would kill a cub in a heartbeat. Oh God, she's only got one cub. Where's the other cub? If one of those cubs gets separated, it's all over. Hold on, guys, this big ditch. Can't see a thing. This thing is hunting them right now. There's a hyena right here. There's a cub running there, but I've only seen one. I haven't seen two cubs together. Here's the board. I see one cub. Where's the other cub? There they are. Two cubs. Oh, what a relief. Huh? Cubs seem to be having fun again. I mean, it's just insane. Their lives are so exciting. Can you imagine being chased by hyenas? That would have scared the life out of me, and yet the cubs are full of fun and games again. She doesn't like something over there she's seen. Nabor's not letting her guard down. They're not safe, and she knows it. Hyena again. Ah, she really doesn't like this. There's hyenas over there too. Come on, little cubs, you go. Oh God. Oh God. Now they're running. Cheetah's gonna defend. This right here is why so many cheetah cubs don't make it. Mom's defending. Gotta go. Gotta go. Quick, quick, quick. Okay. They're going after the cubs. Hold on, you guys. Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Get up that tree. Oh my God, that was a close call. She's such a clever mother. She ran and got her cubs up that tree. How lucky that tree was there. Hyenas are just gonna wait this one out. Good thing hyenas don't climb trees. Just stay in the tree. Now I know why cubs spend so much time play climbing in trees. I mean, this is the very first time I've seen this happen. Now it's just a battle of stamina. How long can they stay up there? And how long will those hyenas wait just to kill a cheetah cub? Hyenas may be giving up. Hyena's now walking away. That was really intense. I didn't realize how emotionally connected I am already to those cubs. And when I thought that they were really in serious danger, I just started shaking. I'm just amazed at Nabor. She did everything right. If she can just get them into cover for the night, I think they'll be okay. They just need to settle. Oh, she's down. I hope she's just gonna hunker down right there. They're all just sleeping in a little bundle right now. I guess she's here until sunrise. There they are, 2 cubs. So glad to see they both survived the night. What a relief. She looks calm, actually. What an amazing mother. A lot of cheetah cubs don't make it. That's just the fact. Nabor's job is really difficult. If you're a cheetah, you have to have a great mother. Nabor is definitely one of them. I've gotten so attached to these little cubs. Spending day after day with Nabor and her cubs is a real pleasure. Now they're fast enough to be able to run away from hyenas. And I think those cubs are going to grow up fine. They're going to grow up to be adults and take the lessons they've learned from Nabor and be able to do the same, carry on, raising cubs of their own and keeping the cheetah population here healthy. And I've been coming here all my life, so I'll continue to come here for the rest of my life and check in on Nabor and her legacy.